A woman swims alone in the beach under the moonlight. Out of the blue, something strange draws her violently from the surface. A ruthless beast almost devours her whole. It is in the darkness of the movie theater before this is seen and eyes wide open that the legend and myth of the shark is born. True, these sharks are not bad. Stay with us and let's take a closer look at the sharks and its 500 plus species. The first sharks appeared in our seas more than 400 million years ago. That is a long time. Since then, its evolution has been so successful they practically haven't had to change in the last 150 million years. Just like rays, sharks have a skeleton constituted by cartilage, the same material that ears are made of. They don't have scales. Their bodies are covered in dermadenticles, structures made mainly from keratin, which develop along their skin's external surface. Modern swimsuits for professional swimmers have been modeled after the fact. These structures, dermadentils, are similar to teeth and can be found in many sea creatures. Its job is to create a waterproof barrier to facilitate swimming. These denticles are so rough that shark skin was used as a sandpaper. Fun fact, this article was used to sand down Columbus ships. Its rough texture can be only felt if you wipe your hand from tail to head. Doing the operation in the opposite direction results in a soft sensation. Some sharks use denticles to harm their prey. Instead of a swim bladder, like many sea creatures, sharks have their liver saturated with oil, which allow it to submerge. Some sharks can move at 4.7 kilometers an hour. They swim a few meters below the sea surface, which leads to believe that in addition to the magnetic field gilding, they also use both sun and moon as aid. There are 500 plus known shark species to date. They share the trait of having gills on their sides of their heads. Gills are respiratory organs in the many sea creatures. The different species of sharks have many varieties, from its size to the environment they are able to live in, not to mention diet and survival dynamics, which are also diverse. There are 24-centimeter sharks and 15-meter sharks. Every time a shark loses one of its teeth or seems worn, it has the ability to replace it with a new one. It is presumed there are 34 species of sharks in our peninsula's waters, and the better known is the white shark. Some believe this species is a fierce beast who preys on humans, but very little data can be found on that. The thing we can say for sure is that it is easier to die at sea by drowning than by a bite from a white shark. White sharks can be found in the California-Baja California zone, near Isla Guadalupe, 241 kilometers from Ensenada, and in Islas Farallón, 43 kilometers from San Francisco, California's neighbor state. Younger individuals of species are found in areas near to the coast and in greatest numbers in Sebastián Vizcaíno Bay. Some clues on its survival are linked to its movements. Some studies reveal that migratory routes and genetic information of white sharks affiliated to the population in northwest of the Pacific has connection and a life pattern that is linked socially and geographically to this region. Most white sharks design their migratory route in response to its mating impulse and breeding zones. Concentrating efforts in studying these animals can favorably contribute to its care and conservation. The history of the shark life has not been fully understood, but some biologists have discovered numerous clues of its predators' habits. Follow our clips every week. Discover, share, comment, all with Vitamina C.